We are smack dab in the second half of our first ever State Champs hour-long show. Hope you're enjoying it. Great thing about a longer show is we don't feel as rushed to get through everything. Now, with that said, time now for our weekly conversation discussing who's in the running for the most coveted award in the state. The Hungry Howie's Michigan Mr. Football Award. State Champs Sports Network's Tom Markowski, of course, always here on set. And first off, a whole hour of State Champs, Tom. 25 games from around the state covering all school sports in one show. This is unbelievable.
It's great. I get to see more of the great players around the state and all the great teams.
All right. Our Hungry Howie's Mr. Football race is constantly evolving. We have another change in our top 10 this week. Ann Arbor Skyline's Dalen Hayes is off. Obviously, one of the top recruited linebackers in the whole Great Lakes region. The senior currently committed to USC of the Pac-12 for college. However, this award is to reward who is having the best season, right?
Correct, and Hayes is out with an injury. It's uncertain when he's going to come back, and those things happen in football. You get injuries, it could be any position. You had to take him off and get somebody else on there.
Absolutely. So as one comes off the list, one must go on. So, Mr. Markowski, who is it that has now jumped into the fray?
Well, one of my favorites. I had him in my top 10 in the preseason, and that would be Martell Pettaway, the fine running back out of Detroit King, #1 Detroit King. Pettaway's that old school type of running back, loves to hit that middle of the line, run in between the tackles, but he's got enough speed to break the long one too. But, you know, I just love the way he punches into the line and is not afraid to take that contact.
And one of the categories is big game performance. That's how we kind of judge one of the categories into our Hungry Howie's Mr. Football race. He certainly has done that.
Oh, no question. I saw him earlier in the season against East English Village, had 2 touchdowns and a narrow victory there. And this past weekend against Cass Tech, he had 134 yards rushing on 20 carries, always getting the rock, had a key touchdown in that first half. I just love the way he plays. You know, he's that rough and tumble kid.
No doubt about it. So King's Martell Pettaway is now one of the top 10 candidates in the Hungry Howie's Mr. Football race. You can vote for Martell at statechampsnetwork.com. On the homepage, click on the Mr. Football banner. That will take you to the voting page. Scroll and vote for your favorite. There is roughly 5 weeks left in the voting, so get to it at statechampsnetwork.com.